Aloha everyone, my name is Kealohilani Leleo. I also go by the name of Kealohi, Kea, or Alohi. So those are my names. My majors are social science with concentration in psychology and sociology, and a certificate in gender studies. In addition, I am majoring in public administration with a concentration in general studies. I am a fifth-year senior here at UH with the potential to graduate this fall, 2021. Yay! Super excited for that. My plan after graduation, though, is to go into a master's program that majors in higher education or student affairs. I hope to major in this field because my passion for helping individuals who want a post-secondary degree, no matter their age or backgrounds. Not only am I just taking classes at UH I'm also involved in ESUHWO, so the student government here at Westwahu, as a senior class senator and a PUBA mentor for the PUBA leadership program that helps first year students. Also, too, not only am I involved at UH I'm also involved at New York Community College in their student government as well as a general senator. Not only that, I'm part of student life as an audio and visual assistant and wherever else I can help in my office. I am also recently a member of the University of Hawaii General Education and Design team. So I got to have the opportunity to be able to figure out ways to improve our general education curriculum to help further students' education in a more valuable way. My passion has always been to be a voice for students in a way many may not realize. Students have always expressed their voices and stand up for what they believe in through their college journey, but few do actually do that due to a lack of knowledge of how to do that. So I made it my mission to make sure that students are heard and feel that someone has their back and us always listening. I have to say that my strength is to find the silver lining in places that may not seem like there is, in different situations as well, because that's the only way we can find solutions. I also like to say that my strength is actively listening to others, especially with concern, but in a way that I would not respond. I would just listen so that I can process it. And, I don't need to respond unless asked. But also, too, I have to say I'm very flexible. That is a great skill that I say I have because life just likes to throw you curves also to the different workforces and different groups I'm involved in requires me to be flexible. But some improvements, having more confidence in myself. There are times I can doubt myself in certain situations, but I actually kind of got it done by more confidence. Also giving grace to myself if things don't go the way that I want to, just not being hard on myself. Just like, okay, let's learn from this. As well as not procrastinating as much, but hey, I am definitely motivated to strengthen this, improvement because our awesome teacher, decides to give us bonus points just to get things on time and before. So I'm motivated to not procrastinate in this class. Lastly, being able to say no to things that I can say no to. In other words, saying no to things that I feel that my energy cannot fully develop to in a way that allows me to rest without feeling bad. So definitely saying no, as long as you're saying yes. So I'm gonna learn to say no so that I can breathe. Because I'm fully involved and I need to start saying no to things. Commitments. For me, I decided to take PUBA 313 because I needed to take it. Of course, we all need to take it. But I still decided to join Professor Roscoe's class because I wanted to learn under a different professor. Honestly, and this is me being vulnerable. This is my fourth time taking it in PUBA 313. The first time I dropped it and I got a W because I just could not. It was like the first time I just did not want, could not do it. The second and third time I actually failed. So one was during summer, and then recently, just last semester, I failed it. But after looking at the syllabus, meeting our professor even more so through the different emails he's been sending us, I feel motivated to pass it. Like, I don't have this great anxiety. I'm excited actually for this class. Like, don't get me wrong, the other professor is super fantastic, but the structure is just not for me. Like, I would have great anxiety if that was not me. So for this class, I can't wait to gain even more skills in communicating in all shapes and forms with what I already have learned and experienced, whether that's through the class, my times in PUBA 313, or even my groups that I'm part of, but I would definitely be more excited to grow, because communication is something that needs to be ongoing and can't just be like a one-sided thing. This class will definitely help me to grow and be a better communicator within any fields of life, whether it's personal, and professional, whatever way of life is that. And lastly, besides this class, I'm also taking PUBA 475, so that's Administrative Law, PUBA 324, Media, Violence, and Crime. I'm also in my senior capstone and practicum with PUBA 490G, and also Women's Studies 151, so Intro to Women's Studies, which I feel very excited for that class too. If I was to want to recognize, I would say that my mission statement is to be remembered as the one who cared and supported others while knowing my worth enough to have self-care. At the same time, advocating for students to have an equitable opportunity to reach their potential and dreams. So that means I am someone who cares enough for people, but also never forgetting to take care of people while I'm helping students. So besides all those academic stuff, I would say that my hobbies are relaxing with family and friends, listening to music. If you were to ask me what type of music, I would just automatically tell you that gospel music is the top of my playlist. Like, if you were to go on Spotify, music. Eating, I'm not ashamed to say that. And sleeping. Like, this really is my version of self-care when I can't do anything else. So like, if I don't have anything that I would go sleep instead, just to like breathe. In addition to all that I shared, I am born and raised in Hawaii. I am from the community of the West Coast, so wherever. I currently reside in Makaha, so that's really deep on the Waianae Coast. I used to live like in the uni, but then I had to do COVID stuff. I come from a single parent household. My mom, who took care of me and my sisters. I have 2 sisters. I am the middle child. And I'm really excited about this semester, guys. And so I'm excited to work with you guys, whoever is my team of 2, and also who's going to be part of my team of 4. But it was just awesome, and I hope everyone has a great semester. Aloha. Bye.